Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 11 of this Let's Play Civilization 6. We are, of course, Gilgamesh of Sumeria. The end of the last episode once again did crash, so there has been a little bit of shenanigans in terms of precisely what turn we're on. I tried to rewind back to a closer time using the autosaves, as I had skipped ahead a little bit. So what's happening? We are still at war with America. We have got some war carts on the way across over to here. Oh yeah, there was one other thing I had, is level 2 units can be renamed. This quill thing arrives, and you can click on it and give it a unique name. Now, Vincent, very long ago, asked for the very first warrior to be named after him. That warrior died on the episode he asked. So I said I would name another unit instead, and I totally forgot about it until now, so we're going to name this war cart after you. Now, the name he gave me was Vincent, but I kind of like the idea of just Vin cart. You know, this is a war cart, although when it gets upgraded, that will mean less. Now, we'll make this Vincent. Vincent. There we go. And we now have the Vincent. The war cart, and the Vincent. Cool. Meanwhile, war with America. Let's go kill some Americans. Oh yeah, crossbows. We should do some upgrading. Costs 200 gold. How much do we have? 322. I think what we're going to do is we're going to hit you with one more archer. And then have you promote. And there we go. We have now got a crossbowman. Marvellous. Meanwhile, war cart over here. You have run into Saul, so we can't hit you. I think we're just going to go and defend this guy, who's going to continue moving forwards. You are going to continue chasing or tracing around the edge of the island. You lot are getting ready to move that way. We're going to move you very slowly this way so we can see exactly what's there. That spearman should protect us. So we'll be able to move to the tile we wanted, which I think was that one. Okay, war carts. Now, one thing I had noticed is these two are deep water, which means that the only shallow is here. And this tile right there is actually in range of Washington. So if we want to sneak around the back and go for Boston, for example, it's going to be rather more difficult because of the shooting that Washington can do. But I still kind of want to do that. We're just going to move over into position, and then we'll kind of do a little bit of shenanigans to make sure that we can get around it properly. I'm going to send an archer with you. Yeah, these two will be enough to defend that. That's fine. And you are exploring. Is there anything up this way? No, there is not. So we won't even bother. Next turn. What are we building in the cities? Oh, you're attacking my archers. How barbaric of you. Oh, you can pass through there. Interesting. You're upgrading that. You're building a quadrireme. Excellent, because we do need to get some kills with that. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to switch you two around. Like so. I'm going to get you to bombard. Hello, you. Bombard that. And get you to shoot them. And kill them. Huzzah! Cool. And then you have a promotion, which we are going to spend, and we're going to increase your combat strength against land units. Marvellous. Okay. Oh, hello, American warrior. Let's drop the archers over here. Unfortunately, they can't then shoot. But we can move around you. And get ready to do that. Okay, meanwhile, you are still moving. Yeah, we're nicely protected there, which is excellent. And we'll move the war cart up to here. You have meanwhile come out of your city. You could cause me some problems. I should not have moved the war cart up there. Oh right, the encampment has health. And can shoot as well. Cool. Right, meanwhile, you are moving. Let's just keep kind of on the side, because we've seen most of the land, and we know that it's mostly ice up that way. So I'm not too concerned about what we see up there. We do need to be careful, because we know that there were a bunch of barbarian galleys in that kind of vicinity. What are we building? Another settler. Okay, cool. Are you going to go and capture my worker now? Because that would be super annoying. Really? The scouts are attacking my archer. It's not very nice. He did a fair amount of damage too. Well, 23. I guess not a huge amount. But the real question is, are you going to move him? Or are you just going to let my archer shoot him? Nope, you're just going to let me shoot you. Alright then. Your wish is my command. You kidding me? We didn't kill it. Oh, it's down to 1 fricking hit point again. Alright, shoot him. Still didn't kill it. Shoot. You, shoot him. Thank you. You, move 1. And shoot him. There we go, now he's dead. Good. So we're going to move up to here. We're not going to sit in that tile that can be hit. And we're just going to kind of queue up and get ready to sail through it. Okay. We're going to go and nab that spot. Thank you kindly. Gave me a free recon unit. That's not the most useful thing ever. Meanwhile, Kish has finished building its library. Jolly good. Now, commercial hubs apparently give you more trade routes. This I learnt during yesterday's stream, so I'm very tempted to build a commercial hub here. Very tempted indeed. So tempted, I'm going to do it. Where's the best location? You're going to say that's a +3? Oh, from the adjacent river. Interesting. And 1 adjacent district. Well, technically that's 2. Town centre counts as 1. Kind of makes me wish I'd built a campus here. Oh well. +3 gold from that spot. I think that sounds lovely. And we get an envoy. Who are we going to send the envoy to? Jerusalem. We are the suzerain of... I'd kind of like to lock Jerusalem down, just so we don't have that same problem with America again. So we're going to do that. We have a scoot over here. You're really not much use to me though, Mr. Scout. At least not until we're able to sail across oceans. Well, I guess you could come down here and explore this bit. Yeah, alright, you can do that. Meanwhile, war carts. You can just stay where you are. So can you. You are sailing. Thankfully we can pass over this top part. And that would be another reason to put a city here, so you can control that crossing. And we're going to move you to here. Which is, I think, where we were planning to build the city. Yes, it is this spot. Because if we build it there, then we have more mountains and stuff in the way. So I think this is a lovely location. Speaking of which, we can remove that. Sherpak. Excellent. Sherpak, in the meantime, is going to build a monument. Yes. So that we can expand their borders more quickly. Marvellous. You are still exploring. Moving relatively slowly so we can see if there are any barbarians up there that we need to then move very quickly away from. Someone has built the hanging gardens. Oh, that's what Kish was doing. Hanging gardens, of course. We've completed a quest to Amsterdam. Apparently. Cool. Amsterdam's on our side now. Lagash needs more housing. Which one's Lagash? Lagash is that one. Okay, so once after you've got the Quintyreme, we'll probably build a granary or something over there. And then turn. Check recording is still going. It is. You want peace. You're going to give me a boatload of money for peace. No. Because I'm going to nick one of your cities. For having dared to declare war on us. Okay, you are safe to pass through. You are not. So we really are going to be passing through this bit one at a time. That's fine. You can pull back and in fact get upgraded. You have to be in your own territory to be upgraded. We'll do that. With so many crossbowmen in the field, we've had a lot of practice studying ranged weapons. Your knowledge of metal casting has advanced considerably. Marvellous. We can actually get another one from you. I'll actually send you off to go and support the attack. I think that's a good idea. Right, we want to farm over here. And we're going to fortify you. Because we need to wait until we have the money to promote you. We'll move you here and then just have you rest. In fact, we can promote you. Take barding. And then just fortify you, I think. Unless we can see any other barbarian encampments. Not at present, no. Which is lovely. Alright, yeah, just fortify. Next. Keep sailing. And you as well, keep sailing. Seeing some more land over there, potentially. Bad Tabira needs housing as well. Oh, hello English missionaries. Why are those healing up? Oh, I guess because they didn't move. Really. Okay. You guys stay there. You can get a promotion, actually. More range strength versus land units. That sounds fantastic. Oh, I should have shot him. Mistake. Ah, we have a Quinn Trireme. Excellent. Right, let's have you come steaming out here. And use our lovely little land crossing, a canal city, to move over to this side and hopefully target down some of the warriors over there. Meanwhile, let's build a granary in Lagash so we can expand a little bit more. You can come over here and get the incense, and then we'll go over to the gypsum. Fortify. Is there anything to see here? No, I didn't think so. That is a lot of missionaries. An awful lot of missionaries. One of them's been damaged. Just in the turn. Onwards! Yeah, I thought you might attack my crossbow. Thankfully they are crossbows, they are somewhat tougher. 39 damage to 22. They are a lot tougher actually. What is your combat strength? 30. That's more than warriors. I think they are 25. No, 20. Nice. Alright, in that case, shoot 'em. Marvellous. Should have shot him with the archer first so we can get experience for both. Oh well. Let's move you over here. You get in position to move across next time. We're not being bombarded at all. It's lovely. You just come down here. And we'll just have you sitting off the coast somewhere, I guess. You build me a plantation. Which also gives more housing as well, which is rather nice. Could be something there. Nope, just ocean. An English settler. And there's England. Found you. So yeah, they're going to try and settle over here. Which is fine, because I have basically an entire continent to myself. Nope. Shoo. Away with you. Still recording? Yep. Such an annoying problem that I just have to keep on checking. It's like, is it still recording? Yes, it is. Okay, continue. Still recording? Is it still recording? Okay. I think we're going to move you one more. And then start offloading you, and in fact we can try and nab that trader if we can. Lagash has finished. I'm going to build a granary because we do indeed have some grain here. That was a monument, right? I'm going to assume it's a monument. And then the crossbowman, you can just heal up. Quinn Trireme. Oh, we can put you in there with the archer. Interesting. So you can have a support unit, a naval unit, and a combat unit in one city tile. I don't know if that's always going to be true, but certainly for that it is. Marvellous. Right, you've done that, so let's have you head over here. And have you head south. Okay. Hello, England. Still haven't seen your city, though. New continent discovered. Our explorer is naming it Nenna. Okay. Let's have you guys jump off. Alright. You may as well... We'll advance you one, just so we can have a look around. I think I'll stick you on this southern side. Hopefully we can shoot up over cliffs. It'd be kind of annoying if you can't. And now Boston should be getting very worried, because... Hi! There we go, London. Hello. Unfortunately, you are blocking off further sailing in that direction. Hopefully not up here, though. We do get apprenticeship next turn, which means industrial zones. Sweet. And then we can start pumping out some workshops and things and really start production going in earnest. Ooh, and you have arrived in the quarry. Excellent. And we get feudalism, which means the builders are better. Which is also nice, because Lagash has just been fully, well, not fully, but certainly better improved. Oh, do we have? We have barbarians.
We are all apprentices in a craft where no one ever becomes a master.
And there we go, apprenticeship. Marvellous. So what are we going to get for next? Get mathematics, now that we have the 3 speciality districts. We could get military engineering, which further increases production actually. It's quite nice. Requires a barracks or a stable, which in turn requires a district. So only really Uruk can get it. Square rigging, no, cartography is the one that allows everyone to move over ocean. Cartography wouldn't be a bad shout. We need 2 harbours for that, though. I mean, that's not impossible to get. I think we'll get mathematics. Kind of hoping to see how much damage we could actually do in one turn. Oh, now I can. A lot. Okay, Uruk has a settler. We could build a barracks, which gives more production. Do we need another settler, is a question. We could get a city there, potentially. We can just get a city up here, certainly. And one here. So I think we probably want 2 more settlers. Or a barracks. Only takes 4 turns. You know what? We'll grab a barracks. We'll build that up. Lagash has finished another quadrireme? No. No, you finished a granary. Saying quadrireme, but that's not true. We could get an industrial zone here. No, we're going to get a harbour. We can't get harbours yet. Really? Ooh. Right, so we need to harvest more fish, which a redo can do fairly soon. 4 turns, 5 turns, 6, 7 turns. That's fine, we'll stay with mathematics. Meanwhile, over here, Lagash could build a settler here, take 16 turns. Or we could just build a different district. You can now get 2. Get another commercial hub so we can get another trade route going. Get some real trade going with the city-states. That would be quite nice. And between our own cities, because we're going to be fairly far-flung. We're going to have big cities, like, wide. Because we have so much land. We're in a really, really strong position, actually. Decisions. I think Lagash has the potential to be a really powerful naval port. Fortunately, it's a long way away from this flank. But we have all of this over here, which it is facing. If we went industrial zone and harbour, that is. Could always go campus for more tech. No, I'm going to go industrial zone. This is going to be a very industrial city. Lots of +1 production. I think we might build it here in the mountain, or here. Why is that a +2? Oh, because you're adjacent to a mine. Oh, that's interesting. So if we build it here, we're going to be potentially adjacent to a whole bunch of mines. I mean, it doesn't come with the built-in +1 that it would have here. I mean, let's have a look. That would be the best spot because you're adjacent to 2 mines. Oh, mine's not actually a mine also count. Interesting. And we have mines over here. 1, 2. That would be 2 there. 2 here. I kind of want to build it a bit further out. I don't think now's the right time. Commercial hub? Does best on the river. I mean, if we build a commercial thing here and then the industrial zone here, that would be even better. I think that's a better plan. So we're going to get a commercial zone right there. Cool. Right, let's fortify you two, Hilde. We're not seeing any enemies here to shoot. That's very disappointing. And this settler, where can we send you? We can send you over there, we can send you over here, we can send you up here. I think that this would be the best location. Or we could go for here. There's another barbarian camp. There was one there, and I think there was one up here somewhere, wasn't there? There. I think I'm going to send you in this direction, because that is a ridiculously good spot. So let's have you rush over this way. And that's going to mean that we're going to need some backup, which means you. I want to explore this area here. And you are coming this way. And there is a distinct lack of bad ships over there. Oh, you really have completely blocked this off. Thanks, London. Hopefully we can get through this way. Nope. You're about to lose a city, dude. I'm not going to give it that easily. It's just done a trade route. Trading post. Completing a trade route has completed a... Sorry, has created a trading post for you in the city of Lagash. Cool. I think I need to just start hitting these guys. As much as I would love to get repairs done. I need to bring the pain. You can't, unfortunately. Another war cart. You're moving this... No, you're coming across here to join the settler over in the direction of Kish. You're staying there. You're coming down this way. Hello. Thank you. Oh. What does that connect to, I wonder? Hello. That would kill you. I'm going to let you attack my guys. Yeah, we can come around this way. Good. I'm going to let you attack my crossbows. And then hopefully the crossbows don't die. Okay, so Zanzibar's worth a lot of money. Have we built a route to Zanzibar before? I don't think we have. But I'd also quite like to send it to my own cities. Bad Tira has a trading post. Larak? City-states are worth 9 gold. That's just too money to not do it. Too much money to not do it. This is more food, but we've already done one to Kish before. Lagash. Can I see what buildings you have, please? You do have a trading post. You do not. You do not. Okay, we're going to Kish. Right, I think that trading route kept on getting plundered. So we'll go to Kish. It's only 7 turn long. Do it. And we are building 2 more commercial districts, one of which will be done in 7 turns, at which point we can get some more traders. Because that is how trade works in this game. You attacked me. Don't kill him, don't kill him, don't kill him. Thank you. I'm going to be very cheeky and just move you up here, shoot them, and then run before you can sink me. There's 3 quadriremes, or quinriremes. No, it is quadriremes. Shooting my galleys. Okay, they do actually a fair amount of damage. Ouch. Interesting. Right, over here. We need to move you to here. And then next turn you can shoot that. In the meantime, just start whaling on this thing. Doesn't do that much damage to us. Like, at all. Next turn it should fall. Which is not going to heal everything up. So close. If only the crossbows had been in range, we would have taken that. Okay, let's move you in here. And have you shoot that. Now we've killed a unit of the quadrireme, which means that we should get a bonus. There we go. Progress towards naval tradition has advanced considerably. And what does that give me? Navigation, naval infrastructure. Not the greatest, but it is just another bonus, which is nice. Meanwhile, scout. Explore. There is nothing down here, really. Kill surprise. Oh, and we got an envoy with Saul, who's now up to 3. And I am now their suzerain. Excellent. You are charging down this way. You, Mr. Scout. That's a lot of barbarians, man. So many that I don't think even you can survive. Move back here and then we'll just have you attack that. Man, those things are hard. Yeah, we're gonna run away. Brave Sir Scout, bravery ran away. And with that, we're going to end this turn. So thank you very much and this episode, in fact. So thank you very much for watching. If you are enjoying this series, then please do hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, then please do consider subscribing as well. If you have any tips or advice for me, do let me know in the comments. Thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.